A good leader is someone who works hard, who is dedicated to their team and making sure everybody becomes successful, not just themselves.
A good leader is a person who shows you the way rather than tells you the way. A good leader would understand exactly what the team needs.
When you're working with a team that learns and has a different ability or has a different need for time to be able to grasp something, being patient with them and kind actually allows them to be able to kind of flourish a little bit more and absorb more information.
A good leader cares about his team members, wants to make them better, develop them into future leaders.
Team leader really pushes the team to become the best version of themselves, whether it's in work or even in their personal lives.
They are selfless by caring for their team, making sure not only they make it to the finish line, but everybody else with them does.
I feel like humbleness is really important for me because a humble person is just more open to helping people. I believe that whenever you give, you always get back, and you need that humbleness in you to be able to get that.
Another key aspect of being a good leader is being emotionally intelligent. That means that you stay even-keeled, you communicate with employees, you're able to form good relationships with them that aren't favoring one employee over the other. You're able to stay level-headed and just maintain good, healthy relationships, and you're keeping that communication. That's really the key. It's communication.
I think a good leader is somebody that will always is open to your questions when you have questions.
Lead by example. If your team needs you, you're going to be in front of the line and help them out. You're not going to be hiding behind your desk. If team is falling behind or struggling with something, you have to help and explain and train, make them better so they can succeed.
I think a good leader is open and transparent and actively gives you, constructive criticism. So let's say I make a mistake, we actively try and work together to improve off of it and kind of do better the next time.
They would really try to understand where you're coming from and what would help you to become the strongest person.
I think that we have a great leader, and I'm so happy to be here.
Ding dong.
Remember those who's inviting me down there on such short notice. Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it. 4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked.
Alright guys, so today's the day. Alden's finally out of town. You know what that means? We get to slack off. I'm on my way to the office. Should be there in about 2 hours late, but that's okay. When I get in, I'm not really sure what I want to do today. I might take an early lunch, or maybe, 2 hours of lunch, who knows. That's the perk of not having boss in the office. So much to not do today. Not gonna call, not sending any emails, and I'm not wearing any shoes. It's like being a teenager when your parents aren't home. All fun, no consequences. This isn't even my juice. It's nice not having that day-to-day pressure of work. Boss is on vacation, therefore I am as well. I finally get to kick it back with my coworkers, show them what a good time it can be slacking off.
What's up, guys? So I guess we don't slack off when the boss isn't here? Huh.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door.
If one of y'all says some silly ass name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath. Now, D nice.
Do you mean Denise?
Son of a bitch!
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.